Good evening and happy Friday. It is Friday, February 13th. So, if you were camping out at Camp Crystal Lake, you're screwed. You're not going to make it. Not going to make it. Jason Voorhees is going to take you out. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, if you're camping at Camp Crystal Lake, you're screwed. All the rest of us, oh my gosh, Justin B., how we doing, good sir? Mikey Blazer, it's been a minute. JP, good evening. How we doing? I'm probably kind of looking a little bit like Rudolph. My allergies have been kicking my ass today. TD Knives, good evening, sir. Hey, drive home safe, my friend. KP, good evening. Chaos Theory, Sister Krista, hold on. Let me get this person taken care of here. My apologies. Robert Ham, how we doing? How we doing? Did I miss anybody else? I thought I saw some other names fly in here. Good evening. Sounds good, Mikey. Email me, man. Man, I am whooped today. I feel like I've been catching more crap than a portable toilet. You know what I mean? There we go. Oh, Bushcraft rebooted. Good evening. How we doing tonight? How we doing? Oh my goodness. Appreciate y'all hopping in here. Not sure how long we'll go. Probably just a little while here. Just because I don't know how long you're gonna want to hear I'm already nasally. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I caught you, Robert Ham. How you doing, sir? My damn sinuses, man. Holy shit. So we're in here. We got all the cool folks in here. We got some new ones. I was out on rugged northeast live earlier and met some new pals. Well, I've seen them before, like Chaos and Bushcraft Rebooted, and because I'm a bad American, I somehow wasn't subbed to a couple y'all. So we got some new folks in here. We definitely need that like button smash, and we need to let the YT overlords know that it was bullshit that they took my fucking video down. You know what I'm saying? That is some bull crap. Because I'll tell you, there was nothing wrong with that video. Twin Gen, good evening, sir. There was definitely AI. Definitely AI. I posted I did a post about it. I posted a video about my PDW setup, and I don't even know if it was up 5 minutes. I think the only person that got a chance to watch it all the way through was Randall's Little Adventures. And I don't think Lark has made it in here, but he sent me a text. He's like, man, he goes, I was just like a couple minutes into your video and it fucking crashed. And I did some looking. They're like, oh, you broke policy. And I did appeal it, but their appeal process, anyone else that's in here that has had to deal with that, their appeal process is horseshit. Here's the thing. Now, there's a ton of gun tubers out there, right? A ton of stuff that people do. Like all the shenanigans that I put on out here, and that's what they get me for. TMT, good evening, sir. It was a video of an unloaded firearm. There was an empty magazine in it. That's the only thing I can think of, is they got butthurt because there's a magazine in it. That's the only thing. Because there was nothing else. There's nothing else about it. Then we put it on the tabletop. We just kind of talked about it. There was nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. And how there's those of us that do videos of us shooting. And I don't understand, man. I don't understand. I'm pretty pissed about it. Alpha Wolf, good evening. We're, let's see, what do we got here? 6 extra. Oh, wow, man. That's total crap there, Bushcraft. Like, there's some things I understand, right? And we're just going to be real because we're family on here. We're talking. We're having a good time. I understand why on a live you can't touch a firearm. I get it. I get it because like there's some nut jobs out there, and some nut job would do a live video of doing some horrible shit. I understand that. I understand it. I think judging everybody for that is a little steep, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? But dude, like a fucking video, man, like that's stupid. It's just fucking stupid. I don't know. I don't know. That's all the weirdness and shit that happens on here. And that's what they get me for. I just I don't know. I don't know. There's some strange ones. So if any of y'all got a chance to see it, great. There's a picture of it. I did do a post on it, but of course we all know how YouTube is about posts, right? If you do a post, hell, there's no notifications for that. You got to dig into channels to see the posts. It's ridiculous. So that's what I'm saying, Krista. And any of you in here that have some additional knowledge on it that I may not be aware of. I didn't assemble anything. Everything was unloaded, no loaded mags, nothing. Here's another fun fact. Another one of their videos one of my videos that they took down. Y'all, the AR7, know what I'm talking about? The 22 that packs inside the stock and floats and all that stuff. I did a video on that. God, it's been like 2 years ago. And then this past summer they shut it down. And again, like Twin Gen said, it's the fucking AI. Because here's the thing. Like, let's take that gun for example. I'm a bit German. I'm probably like Heinz 57, their viewer. So, how you doing, Ghostface? Good evening. Welcome to the Friday Night Live. Hope y'all are doing well. That AR7, right? So, in the video, I talked about it, and I talked about the packability. And I took it apart and put it in the stock. Is that breaking policy? Because that's exactly the whole purpose of the thing, man. Disastrous, man. I get it. I've got a cold too, man. I've got something, allergies or something. So, man, feel free to listen. In answer to your question, because I saw you asked the question, that was my my PDW. It's basically an AR9, is what it is. It's a little hybrid thing put together there. Yeah, get better quick, man. Look who made it in. Metalhead Mercenary, good evening. But that AR7, right? So I put it in the stock. And I talked about it. And then we shot it at the range. And it was like 2 years later, like, we took this down. I was like, why? Like, I didn't assemble anything. Does that make sense? Like, I literally demonstrated the purpose of having that. I didn't make anything, right? Then they took down one of my truck gun videos. Again, guess what I did? I didn't assemble anything. Nothing. I showed it in a fucking bag, right? And then they take this down. Wasn't even up 5 minutes. So I don't know, y'all. I apologize because y'all miss out. And I was pretty excited about the video. So pulling a 9 to 5. Not last night. Last night I pulled I pulled an all-nighter working last night. Archangel, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Happy Friday to you. The hair with the mayo. Man, so I apologize. You get to see a photo of it. I might try re-filming it. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't know, because they don't tell you. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell you what you did. They just tell you, we don't like it. We don't like it. It's like, whatever. I don't like mayonnaise. Guess what? There's still plenty of YouTube videos about mayonnaise, right? Sleep is for the weak, right? I worked all day yesterday, and then, like, right when I was getting ready to go to sleep, chaos happened, and not the chaos theory, not that chaos happened. Regular chaos happened, and worked all night, and then of course worked all day today. So it's whatever. Well, that's one type of gift there, 10. That's something. That's something. I mean, hey, if that's what your Valentine wants, good on you. There you go. Oh God, metalhead. I don't know why you're doing that. Don't do that to yourself. I mean, I love you, but I hope you choke a little bit. You know what I mean? That's rugged Northeast. I was just talking about you, bro. Good to see you. You had a great live today, man. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Let's see if they find a way to take down your video for you fishing, right? That's illegal. You can't fish. There you go. There you go. You were assaulting the ice. You drilled through the ice. It was unacceptable. You didn't ask him for permission before you drilled through it. Pat Riot, how you did that? It is pretty pimp hair. I know. No, there's not mayo holding it in there. It just looks like that. It just looks like that. So, we're almost 12 minutes into it. I haven't even cracked my beer. I'm hoping that makes me feel a little bit better. I got one. I don't know if I've actually shown this one on the channel yet. Pick this up. It's a Texas beer by Shiner. All right, Shiner Brewery, little Spotzel Brewery over there in Shiner, Texas. This is their off-road IPA right there. Coming in, was that 6.8 ABV? Nothing too crazy. I get definitely that 80s 80s vibe on some of the old 4x4s, like the old Broncos and stuff like that. You remember that little stripe? That's what it reminds me of. Randall's Little Adventures. Good evening. Good evening. How we doing? Oh my God, Demo Man Don. It is Friday. Are you working overtime? You working overtime today? Oh my gosh, Creator. Good evening. How we doing? Good to see you. Happy Friday. We did make it to Friday. Barely. No OT. Oh, Demo. What do you know? No, Jesus Christ. Do you even know what to do with yourself? Saintly. How we? Oh, Saintly, man. I'm sorry, bro. Shit. Man, Saintly. I'm really sorry, brother. No, Saintly, man. I'm gonna hit you up after this, bro. I'm really sorry. That sucks. I really thought everything was gonna be okay there, man. That sucks. That sucks, Saintly. I'm sorry. No one enjoys losing a grandparent, man. That is rough. God, I tell you, this 2026 has been a little rough. He was a military guy, wasn't he, Saintly? Why do I get the vibe that he was a military guy? I just get that feeling. Bad vibe. Why is that? Well, someone's grandfather just passed away. Korean War vet. Man, there aren't too many of those, Saintly. Holy shit. What do you mean he was bad vibes? What are you talking about here, man? Okay, are you serious there? You know, not very empathetic there. It's not tragic. Anytime you lose someone that you care about, it's tragic, my friend. Yeah. Hats off to Gramps there. Bad vibes. I don't know what, I don't know, man. I don't know what you were thinking there. Hutch, good evening, sir. Oh, you emailed me today? I will check it out because I've had nothing but bad emails today. Hutch, I will check it out, brother. I will check it out. Man, I can't believe a Korean War veteran, man. Saintly, that is awesome, man. I'm telling you, there aren't too many of those around, man. Because Bad Vibes has been in this chat before, and he's or she. They were in here last Friday. I don't remember any shenanigans like that. That really kind of caught me off guard there. I don't that's so bad vibes if you're watching. I'm not sure quite what you were going for there, my friend. That really wasn't cool though. Roxy, how you doing? It's got to be late or early or a bit of both over there. Later, earlier, a bit of both. You're because you're not working today, right? Saintly, you're home, or you? Yeah, because you said you were with some family. Yeah, yeah. I just he's definitely no longer watching, right? Is this the same account? What do you mean? Disastrous. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, I'm like Crystal. Like I was still in shock. Like I thought, honestly, I thought maybe it was somebody that Saintly knew for a second. Honestly, for a second, I was like, there's no way. A little bit early. We're not going to do anything too crazy tonight. Just hang and check on everybody here because it sounds like everyone's kind of having a rough day. Well done, Homestead. Happy Friday to you, man. Saintly, I am so sorry, bro. Truly, deepest condolences to you and your family. That's tough. Yeah, I remember when my grandfather passed. My grandfather on my dad's side passed when I was like 5, but I still have fond memories of him. Still remember him. I know people are like, "There's no way you remember shit when you're 5." I do, believe it or not. But not the grandfather. He was this gentleman right here, the colonel. Yeah, yeah. It was very very tough when he passed. I wasn't ready for that. So we stand with Saintly. Facts. That's a fact. So, yeah, disastrous. I would have swore that there was there was a bad vibes in the chat the other week, but shit. I mean, I've slept since then. I could have forgotten there. So, lawfully armed. Good evening, sir. God, we got a good crowd in here tonight. We do. We're gonna get this beer poured. I don't know if you all saw that right there. Only mods in this chat because they're all good peeps there. Dude, what's going on, my friend? Happy Friday to you there. Happy Friday. Get your Chungus coat. Is he 3D printing those now? Is that what he's doing? That's awesome. What you got there, James? What you got? We'll pour this beer and wait for the question. Let's see what you got there. Look at that. That's looking pretty damn good right there. Thought my big ass hand in the way. Let's see. Okay, dude. Here we go. You're drinking too much. Hey, you know what? All in moderation. Yeah, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Look at the color on that. So, what do I think about the? Is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh no! Don't drink too. Okay, gotcha. So this is so they're calling it juiced up hazy IPA, is what they're calling that there. So that's a little odd for a hazy. That's a little dark. Know what I'm saying? Anyone else agree? What do I think of the juice? I don't. I guess I don't understand that question. I'm not the brightest light in the house. Is that slang for something? Oh no! Just here's the whole thing there, dude. We're just in here just chilling out. We're in here having a cocktail. That's it. We're talking. Our buddy Saintly just had his grandfather pass like an hour ago. We're in here just chatting. And so as far as the mods and stuff like that, those are people I know that have been around the channel for a while, and it makes it a little bit easier for people to connect and everything, and help support each other's channels. So I'm not sure why they called you a clown. I don't know. Did you say something that maybe someone you don't know them to? Okay, let's see. Wow, we are getting all kinds of great questions in here. Hamas, how you doing this Friday? Interesting question. Work in progress. How we doing? All right, dude. I mean, just yeah, we're just hanging, man. Feel free to hang. You know, feel free to hang. We're just hanging out, having a beer. That's it. That's all we're doing. God, this chat is flying right now. The Austrian, but what? Okay, James, I'm not sure where you're going with that. The Austrian painter. You're talking about juice boxes and Austrian painters. I don't know. Well, I don't know why someone called you a clown. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you there. Something you said. I don't know. Maybe they think you're funny. I don't know. I don't know. God, I got so distracted there. I didn't get a chance to cheers y'all. Oh, thank you, Krista. Interesting. Thank you for that. What's up with that flag? So that flag right there was actually flown on a naval ship in the 70s, and that was a gift from a family friend whose husband was in the Navy on that ship when it passed. So, or when, on that ship when he served and he passed, and it was gifted to me. So that's what's going on with that flag. I'm telling you, like everyone always thinks there's so much more. It's yeah, that's really it. Just, hey, just come in and hang. It's a social opportunity to hang out, We're in here just chilling. That's it. We're in here having a beer, hanging out. This one's pretty good. I don't really get a whole lot of hazy out of that though. Oh God, rugged Northeast is having another Bush latte, aren't you? It's gotta be. I think you're right, Creator. I think someone else had mentioned that. I believe that is. I believe you're right. Let's see. Duck Walk veteran patches. 12th state. How we doing? I didn't even get a chance to read what that live chat moderator said there, Metalhead. Oh man. You guys are fast. You're fast. Appreciate that. We got all the good folks in here. So how's everyone else's Friday doing? Like mine has it hasn't been as bad as some of y'all's. Let's put it that way. You bet your ass drinking a Busch Light. Yeah, hey, I appreciate that, Metal. That's what it's about. I just, some people just, you could come in and have a good time or not, and it's easier just to leave. You know what I'm saying? You're at work. Oh, that sucks. Well done. God damn, it's late, man. You need to go home. David Goggins. God, that name rings a bell, but I'm not sure who that is right off the top of my head. LB, I think I missed you there, partner. Good to see you. Oh man, sorry to hear about your dog passing away. That's terrible. Dude, man, you're really worked up there, partner. Let's see. Oh, Sad Acorn, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. That's one way. That's one way to come into the room. Definitely. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I know who you're talking about there. He didn't he? He went through buds like a couple times, didn't he? Is that the one? Like went through SEAL training a couple times. Let's see. Evan, good evening. How we doing tonight? Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Let's see. I got a couple of them. I got a couple. We'll just put it that way. I got enough. There we go. Man, this chat is just flying. Talking about patches. Roxy. Touche. Last year's in a terrible boating accident. You probably had to borrow Rugged's drill there to get to the ice, right? Get through the ice up there. Drew, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing all right. We're in here just hanging out. We're just hanging out for a little bit here. Already talking about the aliens that quick. South Florida. I bet it's feeling like summer already down there. It has to be. Yeah, I do. It's so this chair is just ragged out. It's just a piece of crap, and it's shredding. And so I just throw the blanket over it because everyone has one of those blankets. Ganja, how we doing? It is good to see you too, my friend. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Yeah, we had that cold ass weather here in Texas too. It was rough. It was rough. But I think everyone probably either has one of these blankets or knows somebody that has one of those blankets. I'm telling you. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. That's I think that was my wife's. I think I commandeered that from her. I don't have any recommendations because I'm not super familiar with that, but I bet someone in the chat here will. We're locking down the alien landing zone. How we doing? Oh my gosh, who else we got in here? Irish and no excuses. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Friday to you. Well, Glory's in here. How you doing, Glory? Let's see. I didn't even see you come in, Glory. Good to see you. You're over there lurking. Cheers to you, man. Don't do red dots, point shoot. Robert, I thought you had a red dot on your ARs there. Let's see. I missed that joke. Hold on. Man, I didn't even catch the comment there, man. You were too fast. Glenn, good evening. Y'all are on point, and people want to get worked up about all the mods. The mods help keep the riffraff down. Know what I mean? Gotcha. ACOG for the AR. ACOGs are nice. I don't have one, but they are nice. I have a prism, like a vortex prism. I like. It's pretty cool. It does all right. I don't. My buck's not up like some of y'all, and that's not a dig. I'm jealous. The got to work with what you got. You know what I mean? Dust off the old AK. Oh, so well done, Holmes. At EOTech or nothing. Hey, to each their own, man. To each their own. I don't necessarily have a problem with the EOTech either. That's just me. They're all pretty good. Kind of like we were talking the other. It's been a couple weeks now. Just firearms in general. Everyone's kind of stepped up their game. You know what I mean? So, you can't put garbage out because someone will just make something better. You got the fake hog. It's kind of like the Scroll X. It is true. It is true. I'm gonna turn on some light here. There we go. That's a little bit brighter. Now we can definitely see my red ass nose there. Likes are free, man. Much appreciated, Bushcraft. The fake EOTech on your AR. Oh, okay. You know, because it's all there's so many good options out there. Like you really can't you can't put out some garbage. People will figure it out real quick. I mean, I don't know. Has anyone picked up any optics from Temu yet? Oh wait, hold on. What happened? What did Creator say? Creator's been pretty cool, yeah? I must have missed something there. Christy is stepping out for a bit. It's flying. I turn around, turn on the light. ACOG meeting. ACOG meeting of the minds. Hold on, what do we got? What's going on? I'm missing something here. Oh, that Banshee. How do you like that Banshee? Those are pretty. Yeah, what did Creator do? Creator's been pretty cool. Creator's been in here for a few minutes there. Tom, how you doing? Okay, well, we may touch on that because I think everyone is of the same mindset. I kind of went on a rant last week about it, but that list, that horseshit list. I mean, they are not wrong when they say that there's so many people on the list that it'll be a huge problem, like collapse and all that other shit. So does that mean they get away with it? That's horseshit. I mean, like the more news you hear about it, the more garbage you hear about what happened over there, and they're letting it slide like everyone gets a free pass. Yet anyone in here, like exactly where's the justice for everybody there? So anyone in here, if you go, and I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way, but like if you are driving, and so not a weed guy personally, but I know a lot of y'all do, right? But if you're driving, you got like a joint in your car and you get pulled over for a taillight or something, right? They want to throw the book at you over, a personal amount of use of weed. But, if you're eating babies and raping kids, that's okay, right? Apparently that's okay. What kind of fucking madness is that? And they're protecting them. Everyone's being protected. Like this, I'm telling you, there's the folks that are on there, they absolutely need to be brought to justice. Even more so than that. Because what Prepared C was talking about it this morning, and I think I'd even said it before him. I think a lot of people said it. Just because that island has been shut down, you think that shit's not still happening? It's just happening somewhere else. They haven't been caught. No one's been brought to justice. You think they're going to stop? No. No. Oh, that was close. I better stop eating babies. No, that's fucking stupid. That's so yeah. And do you think we'll ever see an unredacted list? Ever? No cigar today, JP. My allergies are kind of getting to me. I know that makes it sound like a little sensitive ass. I don't know if I got like a cold or something coming on. That'll just aggravate it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was trying to figure out what happened with Tom there, because Tom seemed pretty cool. Yeah, thank you, Levi. That is exactly it. But no, it's bullshit, and that's where, again, this channel has always been about unity and togetherness. Because trust me, there's plenty of reasons to find that you won't like somebody, right? To find some difference. Why focus on all the differences? Why don't you find some unity right now? And I think, regardless of who you pray to, who you sleep with, or who you vote for, you probably don't like people raping kids and pedophilia and fucking eating babies and shit like that. And I'd like to say that's the, it doesn't. I don't care who you voted for. I'm pretty sure none of you voted for that. Like, oh God, yeah, no, that person's great. They're over there eating babies and shit. Yeah, no, man, no. That's some unity where we all find common ground. Where it's like, no, we need to fucking know we need to know who these fucking dirtbags are. That's what we need to find out, right? We need to find out who the fucking dirtbags are, and they need to be brought to justice. Now, my idea of justice and what justice would be is probably slightly different, but a lot of people like the wood chipper idea. Nell, how you doing? Happy Friday to you there. Oh, they all are. They all are. They're all crooked. Left, right. I don't care who you voted for. It's one of those. So Tom, you're across the pond there. Is that where you are? Yep. Nell, I think I remember you from last Friday there. Wood chipper's too fast. If you go feet first, though. There you go. Or maybe like tie them off, just kind of little bits of a time. Throw a tourniquet on there. We can get Prepared C to sponsor it. He'll throw tourniquets on everybody. Make blood eagles great again. There we go. Right? It's not too fast if I'm running it. Because, dude, I'm telling you, like, these people, the only way, like, they are elitist. They think they are better than everybody. They think it's okay. They think it's okay to do this. And I think the only way for them to really understand what they've done to other people's lives is to feel pain. That's just me. That's just me. That's the only way. Maybe pray for some forgiveness on your way through. You know what I mean? What's that? Like the drawn and quartered, where they tie a horse to each of the limbs. They had like the rack or whatever. That's kind of boring. I say do the horses. Give those horses a job. And feed them to the pigs. Levi, expert wood chipper. Oh gosh. Just feed them to the pigs, right? But that's what I'm saying. Like I think. The only people that don't want that list out are the people that are on the fucking list, or the people that are getting paid not to put out the list. Those are the only people that don't want justice for everything. The only two groups I can think of. You know what I'm saying? The only two groups. The people on the list obviously don't want the fucking list out, and the people that are protecting the people on the list don't want the list out because they're getting fucking paid. They're getting fucking paid, man. That's so. I mean, they need a. Let's see. Right. So here's the thing. Fuck autocorrect. I agree, Glenn. That's just it. So anything that is redacted should only be if it's for protecting the victims. That's the only thing that should be redacted. Anything else, the to and from on all these emails, what? Yeah, we need to know who those folks are. Lark, good evening. I was talking about you earlier, brother. We were talking about my video that got fucking ripped down and shit. Saintly's on one. I don't know how Saintly doesn't have more subs. Saintly's a great channel. In fact, all of y'all have great channels in here. All of y'all have great channels. Oh, talking to Metal. How's Metal doing? I talked to them earlier, at least via text. Saintly has great story times. So Randall, they told me I broke policy. Wait, hold on. R, what'd you say there? You don't have a great. I don't have a great channel, so don't feel bad. So there's another good question about the code words and stuff like that. So I would have a hard time believing Tom Hanks is on there too. But I'll tell you, you know what? It's going to be. I guarantee you, everybody's going to have that one person that they didn't expect to be on that list. Like, because again, I mean, you just don't know people, right? You think you do. You know, these are. It's probably not your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all elitist. It's all people that make way more money than we do, or in politics or some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't ask me, Saintly, because my videos get taken down. So I don't know. Oh yeah, she looks like a damn fool. They all do. They all do. All these people lying about this shit. They all like. I mean, that is bold right there. To just sit there and lie like that and expect us we're not all retarded. I know I am. I'm kind of fucking retarded. I hate using that word, but it's true. I'm a fucking dumbass. But just to sit there and say that, and don't worry, there will be something that happens that'll distract us from this, right? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? You know, is it gonna be? Yeah, no, it'll be something with Venezuela or something with Russia or an oil tanker or fucking Iran or what? Pick your poison. Pick your poison. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. You know, just anything to keep us distracted. You know, it'll be something to get us worked up. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm telling you that it's not just U.S. It's all across the world. Only the aliens can cover this up, and that's why we're mouth fucking those aliens. That's why they're not. That's why they're not coming down. Like, listen, y'all are on your own. ACR's got that team that's going around taking care of aliens. No, we're now y'all handle your own shit. And Levi down there firing up wood chippers, just making sure they're oiled and gassed up and ready to go. Oh man. Wait, let's see. Trying to catch up on the chat there. So he's Alex Jones is a character. I mean, when you're talking conspiracy theories, right? A lot of them come with like partial truths and stuff like that, obviously. But so nice, yeah. He has been. I mean, it's one of those. It's just his charisma gets a little out of control, maybe. And I think, you know, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't hate the guy, but I don't like the guy. Does that make sense? There's a lot of people in that realm with me. I hate everybody on that Epstein list. I hate them all. I don't even know who they are, but I can tell you right now, I fucking hate them all, and I'm sure all of you do too. So there we go. We started talking about that. We started talking about aliens. You know, gosh, where else do we go from here? A bit too tight sometimes. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, maybe if he just took it, you know, kept straight to the facts or something. Metalhead, there you go. Right? Let's see. Plenty of 5.56 and 45 ACP for the aliens. Well, they might get that too. Yeah. Chaos, I don't know if you've caught any of the other lives that we've talked about the aliens. It all started back in like October. Saintly has an epic mustache, by the way. He does. So it's one to be proud of. That whole 3i Atlas, you know, that rock in outer space that everyone said was, you know, had alien life or something on it. I mean, of course it had alien life. It's in outer fucking space, so there's some alien shit on there. Know what I mean? Right? Bushcraft true story, yeah. And so in one of our lives, we were talking about putting together an army to go ahead and take care of the aliens. We're gonna be mouth fucking them one alien at a time, and because of that live, that transmission of the live went out into all the airwaves and stuff, and the aliens picked it up, and that's why they never came here because they were afraid of the team to go ahead and take care of them. You know what I mean? So I had heard about that crater. I don't know if it was today, but I know it's there is something about that. They did build another ship. I say spaceship, shuttle, right? Didn't they build a new shuttle? Let's see. Hold on, I missed some stuff here. Because they're too small. Well played there, Roxy. Well played. Got your tinfoil hat and cape. Oh, man. This is all good stuff right here. This is comedic gold. Everyone's missing out right there. Is going to want gonna want a phone home. How many centimeters? How many centimeters is what? Was it? Okay. So I really haven't kept up with that because there's another thing. All right. Like if we're talking about applied for Space Force for a door gunner position, the have you noticed? I don't know if you ever see it, but like there's that NASA channel, right? Where they're up there and like it goes between mission control and it goes to the space station and stuff. And then anytime there's something weird, they all of a sudden lose connection. Because here's my thing. Like we're talking about the aliens and stuff. Like I guarantee there's some weird shit out there. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But NASA's just as crooked as everybody else, man. They're shutting that shit down. It's probably not even a real live feed. It's obviously delayed. Look, they fucking do that on the news. They have the delays, right? They purposely have the delays. I mean, could you imagine, like on some show? That's why they have the delays, because of fucking clowns like me saying fucking weird shit. They're like, oh fuck, we got to have that delay because he's gonna fucking fly off. We got to be able to shut that shit down. Ohio Minuteman, good evening. Happy Friday to you, sir. Right, there's plenty of weird shit down there. Or down here, there's got to be weird shit up there. I true story, used to work over at Johnson Space Center here in Houston, and I've known several. We were talking about that, Brian. Good evening. And I've known several astronauts. Like I'm not like best friends with them or anything, but I've talked with them. You know what I'm saying? Old guy hustle, Dave. Good to see you. And you obviously don't want to make things weird, but I have. I'm like, hey, I bet you see some weird shit out there, and they're like, you have no idea. Like, just keep it fucking real. Just like, no, man, you have no idea. That tells me all I need to know because you don't want to put someone in a compromising position. They're not gonna fucking tell me. They'll think I'm a Russian spy or some shit. But we got all the cool folks in here. So the answer to that question is yes. I guarantee there's stuff out there, and maybe it's aliens, maybe it's other countries, weird shit. But I'm telling you, there's some weird shit up there. Hipster spy, right? Right. Hey, man. Yeah. It's a pretty good IPA. Randall, did you see this? You ever been able to pick this one up? That's a pretty good beer right there. That is a good one. Everyone else get the old 80s off-road vibe with that? Because it is called off-road, but that little stripe right there, didn't the Broncos used to have that? There was another vehicle that had a similar stripe like that or something. I don't know. Kind of retro, if that makes sense. That is definitely a compromising position there, JP. Facts. Facts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Toyota had it too. That was it. Yeah. I had a buddy that had one of those old Toyota. Was it still the Tacoma in the 80s? It might have been. I don't know. He had, but man, that thing was jacked up. He had the KC lights and stuff on top. Dude, that truck was badass. It was a badass truck, man. And they don't make them like, well, they do. They do make some pretty badass trucks still, but like I don't know if we'll see any vehicles like we saw those on the road. You know what I'm saying? Not even a car guy. I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to cars. It was the Toyota pickup. Didn't the Bronco had that? I thought they had a little thing on there that kind of looked like that too. I don't even know what the Helix is. That FJ, that looks all right. The FJ looks all right. I don't know enough about it, but they do look pretty cool. I'll give them that. Oh, yeah, Randall's Ram Charger is legit badass. Like, no bullshit. That Ram Charger is sick. Wait, no, I think the Cybertruck, it looks dumb. It's, there's nothing about the Cybertruck that I like. Selling anti-probe. That's $1 million idea there, Glenn. That's $1 million idea. Okay, listen, aliens are coming. If you're not going to go out there and mouth fuck them, here's some anti-probing underpants for you. So you sit and cry in the corner in the fetal position. There you go. That's what we do there. Is as ugly as homemade soap? Well played, Brian. Well played. So I've never owned a Toyota, but I mean, look at all of them now. Like, I mean, you go buy a new Suburban right now with all the bells and whistles, right? That's like what, $120,000. Is it? How long is that? Guess what? That's not going to be around in 30 years. Hell, to start shitting the bed on you before your warranty's up, probably before you're done paying for it. Know what I mean? Robin Hood minute tights. Oh my God! Look who made it in. Cletus, how we doing? Happy Friday to you. I'm glad you're able to come in here and hang with us a bit. We've kind of been all over the board. We've kind of been all over the board in this chat tonight. That's okay. That's what we do. We're all over the place here. Ran into Cletus over there in Rugged's live earlier today. Let's see. I do like the Tacoma. I think the Tacoma's I think I like the Tacoma better than the Tundra. Does that make sense? And I know the Tundra's the full size, but I like the look of the Tacoma a little bit better. And you know, Robert, yeah, I'd rather have I don't know. I like Chevy, Ford, Dodge. I no real right now. I drive a Colorado, Chevy Colorado. I like that too. It's been a good truck. I need something bigger though, because my boys are giants. Tacoma a bit too. Yeah, that's the issue I'm having with the Colorado. Just little too tight for people that are 6 feet tall. You know what I mean? The Apache. Was that the old Jeep truck? Is that the one? Am I misremembering that? The Apache sounds familiar. Saintly, your dark sense of humor is always welcome here. The Tundra loves... They all do these days. Oh, man, thank you, Demo. I didn't even get a chance to see what he said. Demo's in there just lurking. Wait, the Apache is a Chevy truck? Oh, the helicopter. Oh, the helicopter. Okay. What was the old Jeep? The Comanche. It was the Jeep Comanche. That's see. Yeah, the Apache. Yeah, of course, everyone wants an Apache helicopter for sure. The Comanche. Yeah, there we go. Yep. That was when they stopped making that. I don't even think that made it into the 90s. Oh, dude, you made it back. How you doing? Oh yeah, where's Gen X? The A10, yeah, the A10 is sick. Is he at work? I mean, he's at work, but he's not working. You know what I mean? He's at work. All right, later, dude. Take care, man. Have a good Friday. My best to you. You're a bum every Friday till you start school. So Chaos, no, we got it. There's a channel, Gen X Gemini. He's a cool dude. He's in here. God, wait till he comes in. You gotta check out his channel. He's funny as shit. God damn, he's a hoot. Oh, he's a character. I think there's quite a few Gen Xers in here. Believe it or not. Would not surprise me if there's... That's the crowd I draw there. That's what we do. Yeah, Stanley, if you haven't checked out Bushcraft Rebooted, that's a cool channel. I got to dabble a little bit earlier. I do not. I do not. He and I just connected, like officially connected over in Rugged's chat earlier. So just started messing with his channel there. Yeah, so when is your next live there, Rebooted? You already missed him? He'll be back. People love to come back. Oh, he has a live tonight. What time's your live tonight? It's supposed to get some rain here. I think tomorrow afternoon. At 8. So are you Central time zone? Bushcraft? Probably lurking to see if anyone gives him a hard time, right? Okay, so you're going live in like 20 minutes? Because that'll work out perfect, because I'll probably shut it down here in about 20 minutes. Fair? Because I don't like to walk on people's lives. One of my things I try not to do. Plus, I'm gonna do some late night grilling tonight. Tell me that's not awesome. It's not good to eat late at night. I know, but it is what it is. Nick, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. That's why you do lives at 2 a.m. Man, I'm already asleep, bro. Menu tonight. So we got, man, Cletus, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. No, because it's one of those, like, there's plenty of room for everybody, and it's one of those. There have been times, I'm telling you, we've had some record long lives on here. I think the longest I've ever done, I damn near did 6 hours. Damn near 6 hours. I think it was like 5 hours and 45 minutes or something like that. Krista was there. It was nuts. It was nuts. I think, it was even crazier. I think I only had to pee like once. Like, that's concerning. That's rare breed. Rare breed. Not like I'm a rare breed, not like a fancy whiskey, more like a rare breed, like we might need that later. Hold on to that. Oh, Duke came back? Where'd he go? Funtucky, how we doing? Oh, Fun Tucky just caught a whole bunch of subs there. Man, I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of subs in here. Yeah, Krista was in there. It was a little while back. We've had a couple long ones. We've had a couple 3-4 hour, but that one was creeping up on 6. God, I think we started before 7 and we shut it down just before 2 a.m. Central, something like that. I don't know. Daddy had been drinking, I'll tell you that much. Daddy had been drinking. Speaking of which, tell me those patches aren't awesome. Tell me those aren't sick. Of course, we got some other awesome patches in here, thanks to Sister Krista. Look at that, the logo right there. And of course, our old logo, the timeless one right there. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of cool people in here. We were raunchy that night. It was definitely not child appropriate there. Joseph, how you doing? I don't know any gang signs there, Joseph. Feel free to hang out with us though. We're just chilling, having a beer, man. Thank you. Those are from Krista, Sister Krista. She also, just so y'all know, those of you that are new here, thanks to Krista, we are the official Mayo Haters Club right there. That is one of the ongoing jokes with this channel, how much I fucking hate mayo. So founding member right here of the Mayo Haters Club. We got a couple people that are in with us there though. We do. It did probably take me 20 minutes to pee. I only went once, but I was gone for like 20 minutes, yeah. A bushcraft toll hunter patch, or troll hunter, that would be pretty cool. Just a bunch of haters. Mayo is gross. Here we go. Oh my God, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have opened that can of worms. That's what I get. That's my fault. I brought it upon myself. It happens. Sometimes we make mistakes. And the water meat gang. I went to the other night. TD lurking. I eat a mayo. What? I went to a pretty awesome steak and seafood place the other day. The food loop. Oh, I am not a fan of mayo now. Shit. The 79 series Land Cruisers. I don't know if I have or not. You know, so I think that's like a little gecko right there. Is that like a lizard? The lizard people. Okay, that's what we're doing there. So talking with my son. My son's so smart. He's genius, right? We were talking about tamales, right? And so we started talking about, he'd asked about like alligator. I was like, alligator's delicious. You'd probably like it. It's pretty damn good. And we started talking about tamales like down in like South America, right? And do you know that they put like lizard meat in tamales? And I've never had lizard meat or like iguana or anything. Have y'all had that before? Like he's like, oh, I'm not eating that. I was like, what? Frog legs are good. I'd try lizard. That has to be pretty good. You know what I mean? No, we got a whole bunch of people with good senses of humor in here. Saintly, you're not alone. You're not alone in here. They put any meat in tamales? They will. I'm just asking, has anyone ever had lizard? I don't know. I've never had like rattlesnake tamales either. I've had rattlesnake. I'm sure it'd be good in tamales. I don't know. TD's had lizard. You liked it? It's good? I mean, you cook anything, right? Put the right seasonings on it. It has to be good. Iguana's good. I could see iguana being good. I think it'd be similar to alligator. Am I right? Or am I right? I've had kangaroo. Kangaroo's good too. Yeah. Kangaroo's pretty damn good. But never had that trouser snake. Thank God. Thank God. We start questioning you there, Funtucky. You gotta smoke it? I bet it would be all right. Had iguana bites in the my buddy Jason down there, he lives in the Keys. He's talked about it too. Said it was pretty good. Some buffalo wings. Oh, rugged, you're doing it right over there. The little one lets you make yourself a meal after Yeah, it happens. So like 2 minutes. 2 minutes might as well be like 10 years in this chat, there, creator, because you never know where we're gonna where we're gonna hop to. Closer to rattlesnake than alligator. Okay, okay. Texture and flavor wise. Hey, buddy, you all right? Yeah. Did you feed him? No. Do you mind? Okay. Everything good? Yeah. I'll be down in a minute. We're not going to go too much longer, like 10 more minutes. Rabbit stew. Bison's good. I do like bison. Let's see. What is the price per pound for bison right now, TD? I'm curious. I haven't picked up that in forever. I haven't had rabbit stew in a while either. Yeah, there might be. I had it as jerky, and it was pretty good. The kangaroo. But $21 a pound? Crime in Italy? What? Holy shit. I would have never guessed that. Are you jerking my chain? Damn. Damn. $21 a pound. Spent over Jesus. But it's pretty lean. It's good. Silky, how we doing? Happy Friday to you. Oh, good morning. Good morning to you. Okay. It's evening here. You must be across one of the ponds there. Hyena sirloin or hippo steaks? I have never had hippo or hyena. Has anyone else? I don't I guess I'd maybe try it. Is that something y'all eat over there? Is that a real thing? So I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas over here in the great USA. Ray Stanley's like, where did you get that? I haven't had moose. I've had elk and caribou, and it's good. The gravy off a hippo, yeah. Siberian tiger, what? A lot of rabbits. I just haven't gone rabbit hunting since I was a kid, man. Don't make me laugh. Touche, Cletus. Touche. Oh, you're from Pakistan. Well, welcome. Welcome to the Friday Night Live. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. I have not had raccoon. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, they move pretty quick in that water over there. They're no joke. They're no joke. It's like alligators. Alligators are pretty damn fast, too. They're faster than you think. Elk and bison. Yeah, I've had elk and bison. Glenn's had moose. It's delicious. Okay. I am between 40 and 50 years old, but I'm closer to 50. Believe it or not. Let's see. Squirrel's way better. I love squirrel. Hippos are swift for big guys. My kids say the same thing about me. They're like, I didn't think you could run that fast. I was like, I know. I'm not running like a mile like that, but come on. You're 20. Yeah, I got a couple decades on you there, Silky. TD turns 50 next month. I wouldn't have guessed that, TD. No shit. My birthday's next month too, TD. 51. No, I'm not quite 50. Not quite 50. Monkey brains from Indiana Jones. Yeah. That's the pups with what? Well, why? Thank you, Silky. Thank you. 23rd of March. Okay. Yeah, I had heard that about hippos. Yeah, that crocodiles don't mess with them. Like when you see them when they feed them, they throw those damn whole ass watermelons and then they smash them like it's nothing. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Oh goodness. So we got a few more minutes here, and I know Bushcraft Rebooted is going to be going live, and I am anxious to go watch that. So we are not going to be, let's see. There you go, Saintly. There you go. Rhino. So okay, of course you can eat anything, right? I would wonder what rhino tastes like. Know what I'm saying? That do you think do you think the meat would be tough as shit, like like chewing on jerky? Know what I'm saying? Bald eagle, rhino and elephant. I guess that's one of those I never even thought about eating. But I guess if you're hungry enough, like chewing on a shoe. What about turtle? Do y'all like turtle? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of turtle. I don't like it. Had it as a kid. I probably need to try it again. Had it as a kid and didn't care for it. Bugs and humans. There's some bugs. They aren't that bad. I've had a few bugs in my life, and I don't know. Grasshoppers and crickets are okay. The big grubs are gross. I don't like them. They're pretty fucking gross. They're not very good. I've had scorpion too. That's not bad. That's not bad. I have not eaten a tarantula. Anyone in here ever eaten a tarantula? The chocolate covered what's chocolate covered chocolate scorpions are arachnids. They have 8 legs. Oh gosh, Cletus, take care. Thanks for hanging. We're not going to be on here too much longer. We're getting ready to shut it down here in just a few minutes. They're hair. I've heard of people eating them. I've never had it. Wild hog is pretty good. Yeah, or javelina, whatever you got there. They are pretty good. No underachievers. Oh, goodness. Grilled bat. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, I would say ask Ozzy Osbourne, but can't now. Sorry, that shouldn't have laughed at that when he did that. TD, did you ever email me, man? Throw your email in the chat if you're comfortable with it, and I'll screenshot it and I'll email you right after this. Anything's good when you cover it in chocolate or fry it, right? That's here we go. All right. Boom. Gotcha, man. All right. I heard that too, Chaos. I have heard that. It was like 3 or 6 or something like that, because I have had bear. I have. It's meh. I don't hate it, but not a go-to, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I haven't had gopher either. What? Got some interesting ones here. Yeah, that's what I had. I had black bear too. Little stringy too. Yeah, I think it's one of those, like, if someone prepares it right. Polar bear. There was a picture I posted every once in a while. It's these polar bears, and they're all covered in blood, and they're chewing on something. And I put that little caption, I thought they only drank Coca or only had Coca-Cola. That's funny as shit. I dig that. Gotta laugh. Those polar bears are monsters. They're mean as shit too. Want eating berries instead of fish? I believe that. Yep. Meat mix. Saintly, I think you're talking about something totally different. Totally different. Well, gang, here we go. We are creeping up on 7. I'm going to wrap this up because I definitely like to go check out Bushcraft Rebooted's live here. So here's what we're going to do. Down the hatch. Cheers to all of you. It's been a good night. Yep, we ended on food, so everyone can leave here hungry, but it's not too late. It's not super late, so you can eat and not not feel too guilty about eating late. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support and the friendship and the camaraderie. It is awesome. This is awesome because of all of you. I'm just a clown. It's all of you that make it awesome. So until next time, we will catch you later. We'll see you.